Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. Six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer, glimmer, glimmer.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Ceddanne Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground, Baez zips it across. One out in the top of the first. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's a little bit low. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Nick Kurtz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Bichette, the runner at first with two gone. That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
On the ground to short. Off balance throw in time. And that. Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
1-2.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kerry Carpenter stands in here, takes ball one low. Swung on, belted. That one back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Makes the grab, 2 down. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And now it's Baez. Cowser coming on. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the DH, J.J. Bleday. Flaherty back to work. And takes low for ball one. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one hammered back there. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. See ya. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Here's Elliot Ramos. And he takes a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. That one off the mark, 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Runner
1
at
strike.
third, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Up the middle, Keith. Fires over to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. That one fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And a foul ball. Cowser on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball. That's inside, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Wenzel Perez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Torres on third. McKinstry at first. 1 gone. Kurtz over to Bichette. Back to first, but he beats it. And a run comes across.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Green takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Colton Cowser. Late on that fastball. Cowser in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging. Bo Bichette, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kurtz in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
This one in the dirt. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Man at first, 1 away. That one the other way. Green puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Berger takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. To the right side. Over to Baez. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. And now Kerry Carpenter. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Tries to get back and save.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Baez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Inside. And that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one finds the zone. And it's 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Carpenter at second. Keith at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Bichette tosses the first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is J.J. Bleday. First pitch misses.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Three and 2.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Go ahead run on base. And here is Casey Schmidt. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in, the throw in. Save! In comes the run from second. And it's 4-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Time at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Just missed. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Popped up. Keith makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Kurtz makes the play, and there's 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 4-4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Dylan Dingler. Tied at 4. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Flaherty back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a base hit right there. Here's the throw. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the plate, Nick Kurtz. And it stays fair. Cowser headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now 5-4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just off the inside edge.
2-2.
In the air, foul off first, and a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Take it, base.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday. Golden opportunity right here. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rafael Montero.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Elliot Ramos will hit next.
Elliot Ramos.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Perez makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Javier Baez. Bichette. One up, one down. So up next, Colt Keith. Ramos hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Torres.
And it's fouled away. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Green makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over. And up next for San Francisco, Ceddanne Rafaela. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. Colton Cowser, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1. And that is out of play.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Out there to center, Perez giving chase.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Bichette.
3 for 3 with 3 singles. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Waste
Now
no
batting,
time there.
the
He got a
first
pitch he could get
baseman,
to out front, kept his
Kurt.
bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to
that's
rip
off the
that
plate.
ball down the line for the double.
Kurtz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a
The
force
batter,
at any
the first
base to end the
baseman,
inning.
Jake
And now it's Jake
Burger.
Burger to hit. That's a laser base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take
Now
long to
batting,
get a result for that at bat. Just an
J.J.
awesome swing of the bat, quick
Lebel.
hands, and just launched.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the
Tigers.
Tigers, Tommy Kahnle.
Number 43.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and
Tommy
keep the score right where it is.
Kahnle.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here is J.J. Bleday. Kurtz, the lead runner out at second. Burger on at first with 2 down. Not
2 balls,
close with
no
that
strike.
one. And the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's the ball.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And they're all loaded up.
All 4.
You
Take
get a
base.
walk, and you get a walk.
Now
Everyone
batting,
gets a
the
walk,
left
Booth.
fielder, Elliot.
Here's the left fielder,
Ramos.
Elliot Ramos. Ball 1, no strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Schmidt in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes, Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Heim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hitting the air out to center field. Perez on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Makes the catch, 1 down. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. McKinstry measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Caught up now trying to get to 3rd. And he's out.
You're out.
The left fielder, number 31.
So digging in, Riley Green.
Green.
Hey!
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed.
Nope.
I think it froze him.
Good eye in that spot.
Oh!
With 2 down to the inning. Rafaela settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Cindy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Yeah, that's fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stumped by me. Anyway, Bo Bichette digs in now.
Bo Bichette.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh!
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home, he will score. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Jake Burger.
New
pitcher on now, Kyle Finnegan.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Good job to fight that one off. Right side. Carpenter makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So now the DH spot, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered here in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the dirt, but kept close. That's outside. And the count's full.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right.
Over to Baez. That ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Set for the last half of the now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 76.
Rafaela makes his way towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Bichette throws across the diamond, 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 out, space is empty. Got him. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Finnegan back to work. And downstairs.
Ball 2.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Green settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right field. Carpenter tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Keith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
One at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that is that. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Colton Cowser. Swinging a foul straight back. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Bo Bichette, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play in there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bichette leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-4. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 16-4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Perez pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Bichette. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 16-5.